Behavior 1. Stop explaining yourself too much. Many people think respect comes from explaining everything. They think if others understand their reasons, then they will be accepted. But something strange happens in real life. The more you explain yourself, the smaller you start to look. Imagine this simple moment. Someone asks why you cannot attend a meeting. One person sends a long message. They explain the whole day. They talk about traffic, they talk about family, they talk about stress. Another person sends a short reply. I cannot make it today. Let us meet tomorrow. That's it. No drama, no over-talking, and strangely, people often respect the second person more. Why? Because when you explain too much, you quietly tell people something. You tell them that you need their approval. High-value people do not act like they're on trial. They don't act like every decision needs a courtroom defense. They say what needs to be said, then they move forward. This does not mean you become rude. It means you become clear. Clarity carries confidence, and confidence teaches people how to see you. So the next time you feel the urge to write a long paragraph defending yourself, pause for a moment. Ask yourself something simple. Is this explanation really needed, or am I trying to prove my worth? Often, the shorter answer is the stronger one. Behavior 2. The power of silence. Most people are afraid of silence. When a quiet moment appears, they rush to fill it. They start talking fast, they laugh nervously, they explain things nobody even asked about. Silence makes them uncomfortable, but confident people treat silence very differently. They are calm inside it. Picture two people in a conversation. One person keeps talking again and again, words spill everywhere. The other person listens, really listens. They take a pause before answering. They look thoughtful. That small pause changes everything. Suddenly, their words feel heavier, more important. Silence has power because it creates space, and space creates attention. When someone is comfortable with silence, people start leaning in. They begin to listen more carefully because silence signals something deep. It signals that you are not desperate for attention, and people respect that energy. The loudest person in the room is rarely the most respected. One who speaks less but says something meaningful. That is the quiet power. Behavior 3. How you react to disrespect. Every person faces disrespect at some point. A rude joke, a sarcastic comment, someone crossing a line. These moments are important because your reaction teaches people how they are allowed to treat you. Many people laugh it off, even when it hurts. They smile to avoid conflict. They pretend everything is fine. But the problem is simple. When disrespect is ignored again and again, it becomes normal. People learn something dangerous. They learn that your boundaries are weak. Now, imagine another response. Someone makes a disrespectful comment. Instead of laughing nervously, you stay calm. You look at them and say quietly, I did not like that. No anger, no shouting, just calm clarity. That moment sends a strong message. You are not creating drama. You are creating a boundary. Respect grows in places where boundaries exist. Without boundaries, respect slowly disappears. People treat you the way you allow them to treat you. It is a quiet lesson, but everyone learns it. Behavior 4. Protecting your time. Time is one of the clearest signals of self-worth. Think about it. When someone says yes to everything, they start to look available for anything. Every invitation, every favor, every random request. Soon, their time looks cheap. But when someone protects their time, something different happens. They choose carefully. They say no sometimes. They do not rush to answer every message. They are not trying to attend every event. At first, some people may not like it, but slowly, respect appears because people understand something. Your time has value. And if you treat your time with value, others will start doing the same. Successful people across the world share one strange habit. They guard their time almost like treasure, because time is the one thing nobody can buy back. When you treat your hours like they matter, you send a message to the world. My life matters. and people start believing it. Behavior 5. Not chasing approval. Approval feels good. Everyone likes hearing that they did something well, but there is a quiet trap here. Some people spend their whole life chasing approval. They ask again and again, "Do you think this is good? Was that okay? Did I do the right thing?" Slowly, they give other people the power to judge their every move. And when someone becomes the judge, you automatically become the one seeking permission. Confident people operate differently. They share ideas, they create things, they make decisions, not because everyone will approve, but because they believe in the direction they are moving. Of course, feedback can be useful, but they do not depend on it for their sense of worth. Imagine a person who constantly checks if everyone agrees with them. Now imagine someone who calmly stands behind their ideas. Which one feels stronger? Which one looks like a leader? The difference is simple. One person is asking for approval. The other person is offering perspective, and people naturally respect the second energy more. If you are enjoying this video so far, take 1 second and hit the like button. It really helps the channel. Behavior 6. Leaving conversations that drain you. Some conversations are healthy. They inspire you. They teach you something new. But some conversations slowly drain your energy. Complaints, gossip, endless arguments. Many people stay in these conversations even when they feel uncomfortable. They stay because they do not want to appear rude. But something interesting happens when a person learns to walk away calmly. It changes how people see them. Picture this situation. A group conversation turns negative. Someone starts insulting others. The mood becomes heavy. Most people stay and watch, but one person simply says something simple. "I have to go now. Talk later." And they leave. No fight, no drama, just a quiet exit. This small action sends a powerful message. Your energy is not available for everything. High-value people understand something important. Not every battle needs to be fought. Not every conversation deserves your time. Respect often follows those who know when to stay and when to walk away. Behavior 7. Doing what you say you will do. Words are easy. Anyone can promise big things, but actions reveal truth. Think about someone who always says they will do something, but rarely follows through. At first, people believe them, but after some time, trust disappears. Every promise begins to sound empty. Now think about someone else. They speak less, but when they say something, they actually do it. Every time. This kind of consistency builds quiet power because reliability creates trust, and trust creates influence. When people know that your word means something, they start depending on you. Your reputation grows slowly, not through loud speeches, but through repeated actions. Doing what you say might sound simple, but in a world full of empty promises, it becomes a rare quality, and rare qualities always increase your value. Behavior 8. Emotional control. Emotions are part of being human. Everyone feels anger, sadness, frustration, but emotional control changes everything. When someone reacts strongly to every small criticism, people notice. A tiny comment creates a big reaction. Soon, others realize something. They can control your mood. They can push your buttons easily. Now imagine someone different. They hear criticism, they pause, they breathe, they respond calmly, even if they disagree. This calmness creates a powerful presence because emotional stability feels like strength. People begin choosing their words more carefully around you, not because they fear you, but because they sense your inner balance. Calm people often become natural leaders, not because they shout the loudest, but because they remain steady when situations become chaotic, and that steadiness builds deep respect. Behavior 9. Being comfortable alone. Many people fear being alone. Silence feels heavy. Empty time feels strange. So they surround themselves with people even when those relationships are unhealthy. They accept disrespect just to avoid loneliness. But a person who is comfortable alone has a very different energy. They enjoy their own company. They read, they think, they create. Because of this, they do not tolerate poor treatment. If someone brings negativity into their life, they simply step away. This creates a powerful signal. Your happiness does not depend on anyone else. When people sense this independence, they start treating you differently because they know something important. You are not staying because you have to. You are staying because you choose to. And choice carries dignity. Relationships built on choice are always stronger than relationships built on fear of loneliness. Behavior 10. The way you speak about yourself. The words you use about yourself matter more than you think. Many people constantly put themselves down. They say things like, "I am terrible at this. I am not smart enough. I always mess things up." At first, it sounds like humility, but slowly these words shape how others see them, because people often believe the story you tell about yourself. Now imagine someone who speaks with quiet respect about themselves. They do not brag, but they also do not insult themselves. They acknowledge their abilities. They say things like, "I'm still learning, but I'm improving." That kind of language creates a different image, confidence without arrogance. Your self-talk becomes the script others follow. So choose your words carefully, because the story you repeat becomes the identity people remember. Behavior 11. Not sharing everything. In the age of constant sharing, many people reveal everything about their life, every thought, every problem, every detail. But when everything is revealed instantly, something disappears. Mystery. And mystery creates curiosity. Think about people who share their life slowly. They reveal things piece by piece. They keep some thoughts private. They do not feel the need to explain every emotion to everyone. This creates a sense of depth. People become curious about them. They want to know more. Privacy is not secrecy. It is simply understanding that not everyone needs access to every part of your world. When you share selectively, your words begin to carry more weight because they are not scattered everywhere. Behavior 12. Choosing where your energy goes. Your attention is powerful, but many people give it away freely. They argue with strangers online. They spend hours worrying about opinions that do not matter. They invest energy in people who never appreciate it. Slowly, they feel exhausted. Now imagine someone who treats attention like a valuable resource. They focus on meaningful conversations. They spend time with people who respect them. They invest energy into growth and creativity. Because of this, their presence becomes rare, and rarity increases value. When you choose carefully where your energy goes, something interesting happens. People begin valuing your attention more because they know it is not given to everyone. Before we end this video, do one small thing. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon so you never miss the next video. Because the way you behave every day quietly teaches people your worth. You never need to announce your value loudly. Your actions speak long before your words do. And over time, people learn exactly how valuable you believe you are. Don't miss out. The next exciting video is Every Level of Nightmares Explained.